Hello everybody and welcome to this special edition of the Iron Mountain Hour. My name is Cliff. I'm coming to you from Carter County, Tennessee, here in the middle of the Iron Mountain. It is Wednesday, April the 12th, 2023. And before we get started, I'd ask you to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join us every Sunday and Wednesday at 10 p.m. as we get into a crazy topic on Sunday and news and current events on Wednesday. And we have a live chat and we'd love to have you join us. It'll be a lot of fun. So for tonight, my purpose is simple. I want to reach out to the governor of Tennessee, the state legislature of Tennessee, and the people of Tennessee, and address the comments that Bill Lee made the other day after he signed his executive order strengthening the background check system here. He also called for what some people are saying is very akin to a red flag law, as he called the order of protection law related to firearms here in Tennessee. And this sounds an awful lot like something, even though not a lot of specifics have been released yet, it sounds an awful lot like laws in other states that have been used to deprive people of their property unduly without a court order. And it is the purview and the duty of each state legislator to write legislation that protects the rights of Tennesseans. So I'm asking you to continue with the trend you started with passing the constitutional carry bill, which we really appreciate that, and that falls under the state legislature's right to regulate the wearing of arms under the Tennessee Constitution. And we appreciate you regulating it to where people are able to wear arms in public. But this is a critical junction in the fight for the Second Amendment rights of Tennesseans, and we don't need to go back the other way. We need you strengthening our protections, not weakening them. And any kind of law that allows the government to unduly take people's firearms without proper criminal proceedings and out due process and going through a court should not be even considered, especially anything considering that sounds anything like any of the red flag laws in other states. So this is why you were elected in Tennessee, y'all. I know you've got a large vocal minority down there in the state capitol that's disrupting your proceedings, and I know you want things to go back to normal, but this is the fight we're in. You've got to stand up to this. If you can't stand up to these guys, how are you going to stand up to the real bad guys? So do what you were elected to do. We're reaching out to you to let you know that we stand behind you when you expand and support gun rights. You can take care of the protection of the children. That's your mandate as well, but it shouldn't come at the expense of people to defend themselves. It's a cliche, but a good guy with a bad guy with a gun, it stops a bad guy with a gun. So don't deprive people of the right to defend themselves. Why would you want people to be defenseless? The state of Tennessee is the state that people fled to in record numbers in 2020 and 2020 through 2023. And they liked the state the way it is. They liked that Governor Lee was pushing the constitutional carry. The people who already live here like that. And we want to see more like that. We want to see more strengthening of our right to keep and bear arms, not a weakening. So again, reach out to your state legislator. Let them know where you stand. Don't let the only voices be those that they hear that are down there demanding that they strip us of gun rights. So make your voice heard too. John Holsclaw, I reached out to him, my state representative. He got back to me, assured me he was pro-gun. I said, yes, I know you're pro-gun, and I like your voting record. I appreciate it. But what I'm really reaching out about is please get out there, be more vocal. Explain to people why the Second Amendment is so important. Explain that the right to self-defense is a human right, and it's the most important one. Without it, how can you exercise the others? So get out there, guys. Get in touch with your legislator, with your senator, with the governor, anybody you know. Get them to vote, to voice their opinion. Let them know how you feel about this, because all they're hearing right now are the loud people down there in Nashville. Y'all know that doesn't represent the rest of the state. It certainly doesn't represent people here in Carter County or the surrounding counties. So I'd ask that everybody reach out to their representatives, to their senators, Senator Rusty Crowe in our area, and reach out to the governor. Let them know how you feel about this. Stand firm with the right to keep and bear arms here in Tennessee. It's a very important one. So everybody, I appreciate you listening to me, and please, again, like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, join us every Sunday and Wednesday at 10 p.m. We'll get into a lot of discussions, and we don't really get into a lot of political stuff, but this one's important. So, I mean, we follow news on Wednesdays, and we get into a lot of real fun topics, conspiracy theories and stuff on Sundays. So join us for one of those. Get in the live chat with us and mix it up. We'll have a lot of good times. So appreciate you joining us tonight, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night.